here to offer another guided meditation. So I hope you can stay with us for a while and meditate with us. Today I was thinking about how to work with our concentration, and I came across a really nice, fun guided meditation from Swami Kriyananda and this book, Awaken to Superconsciousness, which I'll use as our guide today. But I just wanted to share just briefly about this idea of discovering ourselves within ourselves, and that's really a wonderful tool for meditation, which sounds kind of abstract, but it's one of those things that you just have to explore and try it like a scientist. So today we're going to do that and just see what happens and see how we can tune into that discovering ourselves within ourselves. But the first thing that we need to do is figure out, where do we spend our time in meditation? Where do we concentrate? And I know we've talked about this in all of our meditations, but we're really focusing on the front part of the brain. And it's also energetically your spiritual eye, or the point between your eyebrows is an energy center that can really help you tune in to your inner universe. So today we're going to discover that, or rediscover it together, and use the breath to help us stay concentrated there. So let's start with the body, though. Just a little bit of attention to the body before you set for meditation is important. Just that the spine is upright and comfortable, the low back is relaxed. So often bringing the hips up a couple inches higher than your knees is important, which might mean you probably are best meditating seated in a chair, or if you're on the floor, seated on a cushion that's a couple inches high. So getting comfortable, closing your eyes, bringing your palms upright on your lap, and then drawing them back toward the belly just helps keep the chest lifted, the shoulders relaxed. Take a moment to just notice your shoulders, notice the shoulder blades on your back, like little wings, part of your inner universe. And draw them together toward each other, tensing them just slightly, and then relax. Let's try that a couple more times, tensing the shoulder blades, drawing them toward each other, and relax. One more time. And then bringing your awareness up to the throat, the front of the throat. And tense the front of the throat just a couple of times. You might make a funny face, that's okay. And be sure to relax it. And we're just making that channel, that bridge to your inner universe nice and relaxed. Visualizing the neck and throat as expansive and calm. A beautiful bridge to a beautiful pagoda, which is the physical location, the front of the brain, the frontal lobe, right behind your forehead, right there in the forehead. Focus there. You can even draw the eyebrows toward each other, kind of knitting them together and relax them. That's where we want to concentrate. Put all of our concentration there during meditation. Discover our true universe, not to reject the outer world, but to really know and discover our inner world, as it informs our outer activities. So resting here, the peak of your mountain, and start to watch the breath. Oh, and the mind might wander, but just bring it right back to the breath. Just noticing it, not controlling it, seeing what it's up to. On your next inhale, let's make the breath bigger. Just to awaken some energy. Draw some concentration in through the nose, breathing nice, big, deep inhale. Relaxing exhales, just flow full of ease out the nose. So move with the pace of your breath, just making it bigger with each inhale. Drawing in space, peace into your inner sanctuary. Try that a couple more times. Nice big inhales. When you're ready, nice relaxing exhales. Waves of peace rolling out over every body cell, every brain cell. Cooling the mind, cooling the nervous system. We're going to take that deep diaphragmatic breath and add a count and a hold, breath hold to it. I'll keep count for us, but if my count is too long or too short, feel free to adjust. Never straining in these breathing exercises. So let's gather up on the inhale, inhaling through the nose. Pausing and holding the breath just as if you're holding it, bouquet of flowers at the heart, offering it up to the forehead. Exhaling through your nose. Inhale. Pausing. Just briefly here. Lightness in the chest, throat, forehead. Exhaling. Let's do one more round. Inhaling. Nice big deep inhale here. Pausing. Relaxing. Focusing on the forehead. Exhale. Relaxing at the bottom of the exhale. Just letting your breath do whatever it feels to. Watching it though. The art and science of meditation is this: as thoughts come into the head, just let them roll away. Don't give them any energy. Just come right back to watching the breath. So as you watch the breath, noticing where you feel it in the nose. On your next inhale, noticing any feeling, any sensations you feel in the nose. Following that inhale up the nose. And on the exhale, following the breath back out the nose. Inhaling and enjoying that inner universe, bright with sunshine. Exhaling, letting go of all tension, worries. Feel as if you're offering up everything from your heart up to the brain, up to the spiritual eye. What energy of likes and dislikes, desires and disappointments, everything up to the forehead. And the heart becomes light, throat's relaxed. Now your calm concentration expanding out from the forehead, and as you're watching the breath, let's add a mantra to the breath to keep the mind focused. A wonderful tool, giving the mind a job, freeing it from wandering. With every inhale, saying to yourself mentally, I am. With every exhale, mentally chanting to yourself, peace. I am peace. That be your mental chant with the breath, keeping the mind focused on what's happening with the breath. Let's practice watching the breath with the mantra, I am peace, in silence here just for a few minutes. Now, with the mind concentrated, letting go of that affirmation, I am peace. Take a double inhale through the nose. Lightly tense the body and exhale through your mouth. Bringing your awareness back to the point between the eyebrows. So we take this visualization from Swami Kriyananda into silent expansion to your inner universe. This is from Awaken to Super Consciousness. And he writes, concentrate at the point between the eyebrows. Visualize there a tunnel of golden light. Mentally enter that tunnel and feel yourself surrounded by a glorious sense of happiness and freedom. As you move through the tunnel, feel yourself bathed by that light until all worldly thoughts disappear. After soaring through the tunnel as long as you feel to do so, visualize before you a curtain of deep violet blue light. Pass through that curtain into another tunnel of deep violet blue light. Feel the light surrounding you. Slowly the tunnel walls disappear in the blue light. Expand your consciousness into that light, into infinite freedom and bliss. Now there is no tunnel. There is only the all-encompassing blueness and bliss of infinity. At last, before you a silvery white, five-pointed star of light. Mentally spread out your arms and legs, assuming with your body the shape of that star. Give yourself to it in body, mind, and soul as you surrender every thought, every feeling to absolute self-existing bliss. Bliss cascades gently over you like a waterfall of mist, filling your heart with ineffable peace. Bathe in that ineffable peace here in silence, expanding into it in the next few minutes. slowly increasing your breath, bathing every body cell in that all-encompassing blue light. Keeping your awareness, your concentration on the forehead. Drawing life, your awareness back into every body cell. And that connection between your deep, vast, infinite inner universe and your physical form, the harmony. The joy of connecting to your inner spirit, your higher self, with God and the universe. Before you go out into your daily activities, making a mental imprint, that feeling of peace to take with you. And then if you feel to joining me for healing prayers for the world, we'll just send out some healing prayers. So bringing your palms together at your heart center. You can call to mind anybody that you know that needs some extra support, healing, love, and light. Just visualizing them in your mind's eye. You can say their names mentally or aloud. And then visualizing the whole planet, planet Earth, enveloped in that healing blue light. Filled with peace and bliss, harmony. And pray with me if you feel to. Divine Mother, Thou art omnipresent. Thou art in all thy children. Thou art in these prayed for. Manifest thy healing presence in their bodies, in their minds, and in their souls. Rubbing your hands together, being a channel of energy and light, awakening it in the palms, inhaling, open the palms, chanting Om 3 times. Peace. Amen. Thank you for joining us today. This weekend here in Linwood, Washington at the Ananda community, we're having an in-person meditation retreat. So you'll find an invitation to that on Ananda Washington's website. If you look at our calendar, you'll find a way to sign up for that if you live here locally. If you're joining us online from afar, you can always join us on Sunday mornings for a beautiful fire ceremony and guided meditation. And Jacob will be back guiding another meditation on Monday. Have a great